Welcome back. We're in a state that bleeds purple and gold. Even in a trying season, the Vikings are a very big draw every Sunday, and a new stadium is being built right now on the other side of town. We want to join Larry Jacobs from the Humphrey School, who has been going over all the viewer questions. This next one has to do with football.
Thank you very much, Esme. We've got John, who's written in, and John is fed up with billionaire owners getting public funding. Let's start with you, Senator Franken. John asked, do you think it's time to revoke the NFL's tax-exempt status? If yes, would you commit to sponsoring legislation to do this?
Senator Franken?
Well, they are exempt from certain laws that I think they shouldn't be. When they were negotiating on the stadium, really it was the owner could hold, hold us hostage, the city hostage. I believe that we should be able to go back to the Green Bay Packer model, where a community can own the team.
Well, what about tax-exempt status?
I would revoke that. I will have to look into that. I don't know, but they do have.
Well, two other senators have bills that would do just that. Senator Cantwell from Washington and Cory Booker both have legislation in Congress saying that they should revoke the tax-exempt status.
Well,
are you signing?
I will support that.
How about you, Mr.
How about you?
No,
it's something that I'll look into. I haven't been asked the question before. When I heard the question, I thought maybe we were running for governor. I know the governors get asked this.
No, this is a federal issue.
No, I understand. I understand the tax-exempt status, but I'll look at it. I have not looked into the NFL's tax-exempt status.
Well,
what I've never been asked the question on the trail before. What I am asked all the time is about the direction of this country.
Well, this is a $10 billion institution here. And they have a tax-exempt status. It's not a 501c3; it's a 501c6. Your thoughts on that?
And so what I said, Esme, is that I'll look into it and I'll get back to you. I've not been asked the question.
Well, let's talk about another issue then.
And frankly, I'm kind of surprised that when in an hour debate that we're talking about tax-exempt status.
Well, this is important to our viewers, and I think a lot in Minnesotans. Let's talk about something that's even closer to them then, and it has to do with football also.
Sure.
A week from now, the Washington Redskins football team comes here, and to many people, including Minnesotans, Native Americans, they believe it's racist and offensive. Should they change their name?
Well, that's a decision that the owners of that team can make. If it was my team, I would change the name, but I don't own the team.
Do you think it's racist and offensive?
Do I find the name
Yes.
racist personally? Yes, I do.
All right, Senator Franken, you have actually written to the NFL asking that they force the Washington Redskins to change their name because they are guilty of using a racial slur. You've criticized the Vikings' handling of the Adrian Peterson child abuse case. According to OpenSecrets.org, that tracks political contributions, you accepted a $2,500 contribution this election season from the NFL. Was that the right thing to do?
Well, look, whoever gives money to me, I feel they're endorsing what I speak on behalf of.
They have been widely criticized for turning the blind eye to domestic abuse.
This is the first that I've heard that they gave to me.
According to this group, is a $2,500 contribution. Would you consider giving it back?
I will consider, yes.
Then we will move on to the next segment where we will talk